Hey guys, it's Freeze from Amazing Cars 13. I'm doing a kind of quick live stream just because don't really have a ton of time because unfortunately I'm busy on Friday and I'm not gonna say anything more than that. I'm not gonna tell someone or let someone know what I have happening sometime soon today because that's just off topic and I want to be on topic today. So the point of this live stream is since I have very few cars of this um, in my diecast car collection, which I know I could get more of easily if I have more money, obviously. But since most of the Pikes Peak International Hill Climb diecast cars are not all of them are made by Hot Wheels or Mini GT. Some of them are made by other diecast car companies that sell them in 1/43 scale, and those are crazy expensive. It's going to be quite a long time till I even get any of those, Pikes Peak Hill Climb cars in my diecast car collection. There will be a time when that happens, which is good for me because I really am a huge fan of this hill climb race. It happens pretty much whenever it started. I think in somewhere in the 1970s, 80s, or 90s is when this event started out at the Pikes Peak Mountain, which is heading towards Woodland Park, Colorado, actually. So basically, if you live in Woodland Park, Colorado, you're not going to be too far away from the Pikes Peak Hill Climb event every time in June. Hi, Tampa. Just doing a quick live stream showing my 5 Pikes Peak Hill Climb cars that I have for my diecast collection as of right now. I do plan on getting more in future. I'm just not sure when that's going to happen. My guess is probably not till December holidays, just because that's when the big stuff happens for people getting gifts and whatnot type stuff. So yeah. Anyways, let's go over the cars. You've already seen, I think, pretty much possibly all of them. I know you've seen 3 of them. I'm not sure if you've seen all of them yet, all in one live stream though. So I just thought I'd do this right now and make it, a kind of quick one because I have, well, I'm not going to even say that, but I'm just, kind of a little busy today, so I have to go within the next 30 minutes just about. Oh, thanks. I actually got this shirt while I was out in Italy. I think either Italy or Germany. I think it's Italy just because it says Italian sports car history. So yeah. Anyways, enough talk about my really cool Italian car shirt. Time to show the cars. We have the Bentley Continental GT Pikes Peak Hill Climb one from Mini GT. You've seen these 2 already. These are the Pikes Peak Toyota Tacoma ones from Hot Wheels. They were released in 1999. Yes, I have been to Italy and Germany, by the way. I went there a few years ago on a trip with my family. It was really fun. Got to see a lot of cool cars at car museums there, including the most expensive car in the world, which one of the workers at that museum told me installed in the price range of 70 to 100 million US dollars. And yeah, it's a 1960s or 70s race car, I believe. I think it's mid 60s race car. They don't really make many of it. It's hard to find even a street legal version of it because from what I've been told by someone is that even a street legal version of this car is 32 million US dollars. It has a V12 engine, 330 horsepower. No, it's not the Ferrari 330 P4, but it's a different Ferrari though. It's the 250 GTO Le Mans car from the 1960s. That one sold at auction for close to 100 million US dollars. And I'm not even joking about that. That's what someone at the Ferrari Museum told me. And considering you get a fed from a museum worker who's working there while showing you that car at their museum, they normally wouldn't be lying to you. They normally would know their facts for sure. So yeah. Here's one of the Tacomas. This is the red one well, mostly red and some like yellow gold stuff on it. Next up, we have the more white one with some yellow on it. Well, it's mostly white with some yellow paint on it too. It's like half white and like half yellow, I suppose, or maybe more yellow than white. Well, its exterior paint is like white and yellow. Like some parts are white, some parts are yellow. So yeah, this one also came out in 1999. Now, yeah, I'm just showing Pikes Peak cars and trucks basically for this live stream, and then I'm pretty much just going to answer questions about the event if anyone has any. So yeah, I won't be able to answer all questions about Pikes Peak International Hill Climb due to limited resources that I have of said event. However, I might be able to answer some possibly. If I do, I'll have to Google search answers if I don't know it right away. Pikes Peak Celica. So interesting fact, most Pikes Peak International Hill Climb cars don't have like normal street legal versions of the car. Like I mean like normal version that it's like it would basically say like this is a street legal version of Pikes Peak Hill Climb car or something like that, I guess is. I mean, technically, these cars do have some street legal versions of them, but not all the Pikes Peak Hill Climb race cars do. Like these Tacomas, these Celicas, and this Bentley, they all have street legal versions of the Pikes Peak Hill Climb car. However, they're not going to have the same horsepower and handling and stuff like that. So yeah, I have two of the Hill Climb Celicas from Hot Wheels, green and yellow. Both of these cars have 850 horsepower in real life. This one has a bit over 1,000 horsepower from like a 2-liter or either a 2 to like 2.4 liter turbocharged inline 4 or 6-cylinder engine producing like 1,000 to like it's either 1,000 or like 1,010 horsepower. It's somewhere in that range. But yeah. The Celica and the Tacomas, you combine both of their horsepowers into either a Tacoma or Celica, you're looking at close to 2,000 horsepower in one car or truck in total. So yeah. Now, since this Bentley is technically the newest one I have, I don't really have a way to compare all of these three on the track because knowing they're all going to perform differently on the track, it's kind of a bit unfair idea to race the Mini GT with the Hot Wheels ones, knowing that the Hot Wheels one would probably end up beating the Bentley one because it's a premium car and it's kind of heavy. So yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the cars I was planning on showing for this mini and or quick diecast cars special live stream today, because I thought I'd just get this out there to show all of my diecast cars in a live stream thing. If anyone missed this live stream, don't worry, because I'll probably plan on showing all these 5 cars and possibly more in future if I ever get more Pikes Peak Hill Climb cars. If not, then I'll just do a live stream where I show all of my race cars and all 5 of my Hill Climb cars, which I showed in this live stream, will be in that one too. I'm just not sure when I'm planning on doing that. Also, either Saturday or Sunday of this weekend, I'm going out to a Mega King Superstore near it's heading towards a military base, which I'm not trying to say anything scary to like scare people, saying like don't go to this King Superstore. No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying if you want to go to this King Superstore, just realize that you're not going to be too far away from some sort of military type base. However, I'm just going to say this from past experience. Don't do anything silly or wrong while you're near, military bases, because, something bad can happen and then, other things happen and whatnot. And, I always am on my best behavior no matter where I go for diecast car shopping. even on military bases, I'm always on my best behavior there too, obviously. I mean, you pretty much have to be on your best behavior no matter where you're going. Whether it's, going somewhere for like, food shopping or diecast car shopping or like, shopping for your first car or whatever it is, you always should have a positive attitude and outlook um, on your life. And just, stay positive and stay happy no matter where you're going, which, I always do all the time. So to be honest, I have nothing to worry about when I go to any of these diecast stores or other grocery stores or military type places. So yeah. However, I would just say, just be careful, with going out to stores or anywhere outside of your house during these times, because it's just a good idea to do that. However, I will say something that to make people a little bit less afraid or less nervous is this King Superstore isn't like super close to this military place. You're still like probably like 10 to 30 minutes away from it. So no panic. There's no reason to panic if you go to this Mega King Superstore out there. So yeah. Also, this Walmart store I go to out in Falcon, they tend to get newer stuff than the Walmart store near me. So yeah. However, this Mega King Superstore is so big, it has the most amount of Hot Wheels cars out of all the King Superstores I normally go to. So if you're trying to find like, possibly, not saying it's definitely true, newer Hot Wheels cars, and you're having a hard time finding them at like your regular Walmart, Target, King Supers, or Hobby Lobby, or other stores that sell them, I would highly suggest that if you unfortunately, depending on where you live, not all states have this, but I know my state does. Huge King Superstore that sells clothes, and it's like near restaurants and stuff too. So yeah, they also have a fairly good selection of Matchbox cars, whether they're like the ones carded on the pegs or the Power Grab ones, which come in these like orange red color boxes that say Matchbox and tell you the name of the car, and then on the side it tells you all the cars in the same series that car comes in for the mainline Matchbox cars. This Mega King Superstore also sells NASCARs. However, they're like $1 or $2 more expensive there, so I would not recommend going there for NASCARs. I would recommend going to Walmart or Target for NASCAR, or finding them online for a cheaper price if you can. But NASCAR diecast cars in the stores are normally $4.99 plus tax, bringing it up to $5.40 with tax added. So yeah. Anyways, hopefully I find some new cars at those two stores when I go out there this weekend. But yeah, I would also say always support your local community and services and military stuff too, because they're always there. They always have your back to protect you from like bad events that are way beyond your control. I know I normally wouldn't want to mention that, but I just thought I would, because you want to live in a community full of people who will always have your back no matter what's going on around the world, whether you can control it or not. So yeah. However, diecast car shopping isn't going to cause some major world problem later on. So yeah. Anyways, thanks everyone for being here. Jeff already left, so that's fine. I'm just talking to myself now, basically. So yeah, thanks everyone for being here. Sorry if you missed this live stream. So yeah. Also, I do want to say that military places have base exchanges on them where you can find diecast cars too. They might be a little bit more expensive, but if they're somehow newer ones than what you've seen in all the stores you've been to, don't be afraid to buy stuff there too, because it's going to support the military and their families, which is a good idea to do. Thanks. So that's pretty much all I had planned today, talking about this and the two stores I'm going to. Yes, I do go to base exchanges on military bases for diecast cars as well, and I've always had great customer experience there as well. So yeah, nothing to worry about there. So yep, that's gonna do it, and I'll see you all on my next live stream or video of some kind. Not sure what it's gonna be. Probably a diecast cars one, most likely, or possibly an baseball video game one, or cars racing, or some other sports type video thing. Whatever it is, I'll let you know after this live stream is on my channel. Bye now.